Predictive reliability beats backward-looking rankings. We forecast what won't strand you using forward signals, not nostalgia. CR trend lines, JD Power VDS categories, IIHS repair severity, fleet and auction behavior, and what mechanics keep writing on invoices. Shopping used in 2026 raises the stakes because warranties end and repair severity bites. If you want low downtime and strong resale, this filter helps. Quiet post-warranty killers, small turbos, CVTs, early EV batteries, and ADAS sensor costs. A beloved model missed the cut due to hidden failure modes. More on that later. Quick reliability model next. Here's what most people miss. Past scores lag new failure modes. Rushed refreshes and unproven tech distort 2026 outlooks, so we don't just read last year's scorecard. The thing is, we weight proven powertrains, simple transmissions, parts commonality, and mature software. De-risk complexity. Okay, but actually, boring hardware plus predictable code equals fewer tow trucks. Evidence buckets. 5-year Consumer Reports trend lines to spot direction. JD Power VDS problem categories to see what breaks and when, and IIHS repair severity to gauge cost after minor hits. Low frequency with high severity still hurts resale and downtime. Mechanic receipts keep repeating the same culprits. Carbon buildup on small turbos, CVT heat, cooking fluid and belts, hybrid cooling pumps that need attention, and ADAS recalibration that turns a parking lot kiss into a 3-figure bill. Fleet and auction tells are blunt. Early offloads, weak high-mileage resale health, and long recon checklists point to pain points. Risk filters are simple. Avoid small displacement turbos, early-gen EV chemistries, complex air suspensions, and bleeding-edge ADAS stacks buried behind plastic. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid 2026. Compact Hybrid Anchor. Observation. Mainstream favorite with strong resale, rising hybrid take rate, and daily proof manners. Insight. TNGA plus a refined eCVT hybrid reduces wear points, and regeneration saves brakes. Think of regen like a gentle hand slowing the car before the pads touch. Less heat, less noise. Evidence. Low engine/trans complaint rates, improved battery cooling across recent generations, and parts everywhere, so basics don't wait. Micro story. Winter commute, stop and go. Regen acts like soft engine braking. Pads last, temps stay stable, and you get home without the fan roaring. Caveats are mild. Infotainment quirks, some wind noise, but not stranders. Predictive angle. Incremental updates, stable suppliers, and contained failure modes. Okay, but actually, boring wins. You gotta love that. Most people see fuel economy. What they miss is thermal management. Hybrids cushion cold starts, which means less raw fuel washing cylinders and less oil dilution in winter. Packaging also helps techs reach common service points quickly, keeping labor bills in check. That shows up in owner costs, not just charts. Lexus RX 350h/450h Plus 2026. Luxury hybrid safe bet. Observation. Quiet, low drama, and perfect for owners who hate service visits. Insight. Conservative tuning and mature hybrid logic de-stress components and extend life. That calm throttle mapping, thermal control. Evidence lands the same way year after year. Top CR and JD scores, low dealer comeback rates, and software updates that stick. The 450h Plus adds PHEV complexity, but conservative battery management narrows charge windows and holds temps in check to lower degradation risk. Costs can sting. ADAS calibration isn't cheap, but it's rare, and the Lexus network reduces friction. Predictive angle. No radical hardware shifts support steady-state reliability. Luxury isn't leather, it's predictability. Now, let's talk engineering, thermal headroom, and conservative calibration. Pattern play. Customers who prioritize smoothness and long intervals push manufacturers to tune gently. The RX benefits from that culture. You're not buying a lap time, you're buying low-stress operation for years. Toyota 4Runner 2026. Off-road body-on-frame workhorse. Observation: durable drivetrains paired to simple automatics that thrive on neglect. Insight: fewer turbos and fewer gears mean fewer failure points. And body-on-frame construction absorbs abuse without transferring shock into delicate bits. Evidence shows at high-mileage auctions and fleet lots in harsh climates. Electronics complaints stay lighter than crossover peers with more gadget layers. Caveats: ride and fuel economy are trade-offs. Old-school tech, sure, but dependable. Weak points are known and manageable. Watch frame rust in salty regions and refresh suspension bushings on schedule. They're cheap and bring the truck back to tight. Predictive angle: mild updates keep reliability. If a full redesign appears, pick proven engine and transmission trims rather than the shiny new setup. What everyone sees is old. They miss parts availability, service familiarity, and the lack of edge case software that can brick a feature after a minor bump. The 4Runner's value isn't a spec sheet, it's the probability distribution of headaches you'll never meet. That's reliability you can plan around, especially miles from pavement. Across these three, reliability isn't luck, it's restraint. Toyota's hybrids in ladder frame trucks focus on cooling headroom, software that avoids buzzword mode, and parts you can actually get. The RAV4 hybrid wins the boring daily. The RX keeps owners out of waiting rooms. The 4Runner eats dirt roads without complaining. But the real question is how to keep that ethos while adding comfort, towing confidence, and long-haul ease. That's where the luxury Overlander comes in. Then we swing back to a daily hybrid that just works. Fourth pick is Lexus GX 2026, luxury Overlander with proven bones. Keep body-on-frame toughness and arrive rested. Observation: global platform punished on bad roads for years, so weak spots were engineered out early. The real question: how does it behave loaded on a long summer grade? That's where calibration and cooling earn their keep. Now, the engineering. The 10 speeds logic is straightforward and well-mapped, avoiding gear hunting and clutch slip that create heat. The cooling stack has headroom, and the driveline isn't strung tight. Ask for torque, and it delivers without spiking temps. That restraint protects fluid life and keeps seals happy. Evidence shows in tough cycles. Under towing, transmission temps stay stable and shift timing stays clean. Oil consumption reports remain low versus small turbo rivals that run hot and diluted on the same grades. ADAS sensors sit higher, away from curb rash and cart dings, trimming recalibration risk after parking lot taps. Design saves you money. Micro story: pulling a mid-size camper up a long hill in July. The shift schedule holds, temps creep but don't surge, and you crest without a warning chime. No drama, just margin. Comfort that outlasts trends. Costs live in the premium bin, but intervals stretch further and service procedures are clean. Playing the long game? Skip air suspension. Steel springs ride a bit firmer, but age better and simplify repairs. Predictive angle. Evolutionary updates keep reliability high because subsystems run inside their envelope. Here's what most people miss. Restraint is a feature. Keeping you calm on a mountain pass is one kind of reliability. Making Monday mornings frictionless is another. That's where the daily hybrid comes in. Honda CR-V Hybrid 2026, daily driver consistency. Observation: high owner satisfaction and a smooth, naturally aspirated-based hybrid layout. The two-motor system replaces the torque converter and traditional CVT with an e-drive approach that cuts common wear points. Result: fewer heat spikes in traffic and a cleaner torque curve that's gentle on the driveline. Let's break that down. Most urban miles are low-load, stop-and-go. The CR-V Hybrid uses electric assist to launch, then blends in the engine at a comfortable load, avoiding harsh enrichment and fuel wash on cold starts. That helps oil stay oil. Regen trims brake wear and keeps rotor temps down, reducing warping and squeal over time. Evidence stacks up in service bays. Low inverter and cooling loop failure rates, straightforward access to filters and fluids. You're not removing half the front fascia for basic work, which means fewer labor hours and less chance of collateral damage. That's the quiet economy of good packaging. Caveats sit in the nuisance file, infotainment hiccups, and the occasional door lock actuator. Annoying, not stranders. Predictive angle. Honda keeps iterating software without chasing tiny turbo numbers in this spec, so drivability improves without fragile parts. Microstory. School run in a cold snap. You ease into traffic, battery takes the edge, engine joins smoothly, and there's no loud flare or sour fuel smell. Kids out, no lights on the dash. Quiet competence wins weekdays. Most people see MPG. They miss thermal discipline and parts access, which is why the CR-V Hybrid keeps you out of waiting rooms. Speaking of feel without fragility, Pick 6 has that dialed. Mazda CX-50, 2026. Non-turbo trims for long-term health. Observation. Driver-focused feel with a naturally aspirated engine tied to a 6-speed automatic in select trims. The thing is, skipping small turbos dodges the heat and soot cocktail that drives carbon buildup, oil dilution, and high-pressure fuel drama. You feel it in the pedal, clean response, no lag, and fewer thermal spikes washing through the oil on short trips. What's really happening? The NA engine runs a simpler combustion profile with fewer enrichment events on cold starts and steadier exhaust temperatures. The 6AT uses straightforward hydraulics, avoiding the clutch juggling that overheats compact multi-speed boxes in traffic. Fewer parts, fewer seals, fewer failure points. Evidence matches what techs report. NA setups see fewer high-pressure fuel pump complaints and cleaner oil samples after winter city miles. The transmission holds gears predictably, which reduces shock loads on the driveline. You gotta love that. Maintenance stays sane. Regular fluid intervals. Watch the AWD coupling service and you're good. Caveats? Parts availability isn't Toyota fast, and dealer density can mean waits. Ownership feel pays you back. Tight chassis, restrained road noise, honest calibration. Predictive angle. If Mazda keeps NA plus 6AT in the lineup, stability holds. Aim mid-trim. Skip the turbo badge if you're playing the 150,000 game. Tesla Model Y, 2026, the conditional EV pick. Observation. Simplified drivetrain. Strong motor, gearbox longevity, and over-the-air fixes. Insight. Fewer moving parts means less to wear out, but only if you choose a stable hardware window. That's the key. Don't chase the newest experiment. Evidence from high-mileage fleets shows battery health within expected loss when thermal management and chemistry are mature. Issues cluster around trim, panel alignment, sensors, and tire wear. Translation. You're chasing squeaks, not tow trucks. But it gets worse if you ignore setup. Misalignment eats tires, and cheap repairs turn costly when sensors need calibration. Risk controls are simple. Pick a known revision, inspect panel gaps, test every door handle and window, and verify alignment before delivery. Consider extended coverage if downtime scares you. Predictive angle. Incremental gains in heat pump logic and cell chemistry maintain reliability without inviting untested complexity. Conditional doesn't mean weak, it means smart choices. Okay, but seriously though, buy the revision, not the rumor. So, what's the conclusion? Reliability in 2026 belongs to conservative engineering and proven powertrains. Boring on paper, brilliant past 150,000 miles. That's the thread running through every pick here. Different segments, same philosophy. Toyota Lexus hybrids, a body-on-frame duo for real abuse. Honda's NA-based hybrid for weekdays. Mazda's naturally aspirated option for feel without fragility. And one conditional EV if you choose the right hardware window. De-stress components, keep software mature, prioritize serviceability. Value A shows up where it matters. Lower downtime, predictable maintenance, stronger resale, fewer surprise bills. Okay, but actually, peace of mind is a spec. Now, push back. Tell me where you disagree, and bring receipts. Drop service records, fleet data, long-term logs, and auction recon notes. If your experience contradicts the model, I want to see it so we can refine these calls as 2026 field data lands. Subscribe for failure mode deep dives, maintenance shortcuts that actually save money, and data-backed picks without the hype. Comment your real-world wins and the worst hidden repair you've paid for. Your notes help the whole community buy smarter. We'll update as hardware revisions roll in. No favorites, just facts. Your next SUV shouldn't be a gamble. It should be a long-term teammate.